From somewhere deep within the earth, it's Jason and Friends. Join Jason as he welcomes
Shane Roby.
And now here he is, Jason Eric Mumaw.
Well, hey everybody, Jason here, and welcome to Jason and Friends. We're so glad that you've tuned in. Back once again here with Kelsey Zumbrin. Kelsey, how you doing?
Very good. How about you, Jason?
I'm doing good. Now, I normally say how great you look, but I really can't say it this week. We got a little complaint from one of our viewers, a well-known viewer, Mr. Gordy Young.
Yep.
He's asking you why you're not stepping it up and classing it up a little bit here with the jacket. You see, I got the jacket. Did you not get the memo?
Gordy. It's a show in a basement. The budget's kind of lower, so I'll try next week. Maybe I'll even wear a scarf.
We're taking donations to beef up the wardrobe. We may even try and get a new chair.
A new chair.
Yeah, you can't see
it. I pulled
it.
this one in out of the garage.
Yeah, we're up on the blocks on this one here, so it's great. Well, last week we talked about the Bieber fever and had some fun with the haircuts and everything. I read this article this week, and I was just kind of stunned by this. You know how much that haircut actually costs?
No idea.
For one of his haircuts, it's actually $750 for one of Justin Bieber's haircuts. Aren't there starving children? Aren't there people that are just homeless?
I mean, it doesn't even look like he got it cut.
No, I know. As you can see him there, he just, I guess it's the younger Tom Brady, right? Is that what they're saying?
I think. Although he's making fun of Tom Brady for his hair, so I don't know that he has any room to do that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I just can't believe
I hope that includes like airfare and hotel accommodations.
For that amount, does he have, some people have like their legs insured. Does Bieber get his hair insured?
He should.
I'm going to get mine insured.
Yeah.
Mine looks great. Anyway, it's still cold outside, and I was online earlier this week, and I came across this video, but I thought I'd actually try and do the experiment. You ever tried this? You boil some water. And
stop right there. Nope, I've not done it.
You never boiled water?
No, I've never.
Well, it's a thing that you do on the stove.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get you the instructions. Maybe
Right.
we'll put the instructions online.
Okay.
It's similar to making ice cubes.
Okay.
Yeah, but so.
But warmer.
But warmer, exactly.
All right. Okay, I can do it.
So you boil the water, and then you take it outside and you pour it in like a cup or something like that. And then if it's a really cold day, you actually just kind of throw it up in the air, and we have the footage of it here, and you can see how it instantly
and you can even hear
turns
the ice hit.
Yeah, it's like a smoke thing. And do you know the explanation for? I'm too stupid to know why that does that, but maybe you can explain it. You and your infinite wisdom.
The molecules are moving at such a rapid pace, and then all of a sudden they hit this cold, and the molecules instantly slow down and become ice.
Really?
I don't know.
I need to take some notes on that.
It could be.
But I thought
Maybe,
that was cool.
maybe not. If you know, let us know. Email us.
Yeah. My boys got a kick out of it.
Yeah.
They're like, do it again. I burnt myself, though. But,
well,
Yeah. Luckily, I was out in the snow, and I just fell down, stopped, dropped, and rolled. And
then you could put some ice on it.
Exactly. See, it was right there. But speaking of the snow, too, I saw this story about somebody, why just build a regular snowman? You can pretty much build anything with snow, and some people have gotten creative recently. And one person I saw locally here, they did a Jabba the Hutt snowman here, and I think we got a shot of that.
That's cool.
Yeah, and you can see here. So I found some other ones there, but yeah, there's Jabba.
He's basically just a pile anyway, isn't he?
Yeah, so, that was pretty creative.
Yeah.
And then here's some other ones here, and there's the big kitty cat. So it'd be fun. And this one here, the snowblower's coming. He's a little scared.
Right.
He doesn't know what's going on. And this is me. This is how I feel half the time.
Not quite the thinking man.
No, and I don't know if you put him on the ground, it looks like he's doing a setup or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Here's another one. Now, how bad can it be to have the life of a snowman to where you want to end it?
Maybe he knows the warm weather's coming and he just doesn't want to suffer through it.
Right. Well, speaking of that, look at this guy here. I will be dead. So that's just depressing. But it's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Like Frosty.
Yeah.
And then this one here I thought was pretty creative is the Gulliver's Travels.
He's
got a little snowman there. Got a couple more here. This one here.
How much time do these people have anyway?
And here come the gruesome ones. So you may want to move the kids away from the...
Parental warning.
Yes. And then here's the one snowman ripped the heart out of the other snowman. And
I like the color.
Yeah.
It adds to it.
Pretty creative. It's something like my kids would do. And then finally here, I don't know what happened. It just... it's a bad scene here in the Winter Wonderland.
Rambo?
Yeah.
Something?
All
wow.
The cops. But I tell you what, that's pretty creative. people are doing that.
Hey, if you've been creative, shoot us a picture.
We could even challenge them.
Yeah.
Go out and do something small with the snow.
Doesn't have to be a snowman.
Yeah, it could be anything.
Yep.
Maybe we'll do something. But down here, where we're doing the show, it gets kind of lonely down here as we look around. There's not really a studio audience. I'd love to have a studio audience.
It's not really room for it.
But this week I was thinking about what would be a great studio audience, and I think back to my childhood on the Dukes of Hazzard when they would do, I think the Boss Hog, he did the Celebrity Roadblock, and he would bring celebrities in, and they would sing at the Boar's Nest.
Right.
Well, I just thought the reaction shots of the Dukes enjoying the entertainment, I think that's going to be our new studio audience. So every now and then, when we need to have a shot there. We'll see Uncle Jesse and Roscoe and all of them enjoying our show.
Yeah, they love it.
Yeah, so just to get used to that, we're going to have the studio audience from the Dukes of Hazzard, so enjoy that. Now, I came across this real quick. We just got about a minute or so left, and we'll get through these pretty quick. It was a website I went to, and it said, once you've seen it, you cannot unsee it.
Uh-oh.
So this is a segment here, and we got some pictures.
So there's your warning. Turn away. Just listen.
Once you've seen it, you can't unsee it.
Okay.
Oh, they're pretty tame, though. Like this one here, the Adidas bottle.
Oh,
if you
ship sinking, yeah.
Yeah, it just looks like the ship sinking, so you'll never. And then everybody likes the Twilight and the Taylor Lautner. He does look like an alpaca. Yeah. Is that a bad thing? I guess people. Now a duck's bill. Did you ever see this where it looks like a dog's face?
Oh, that's true. I think there's a cartoon that looks like that.
Yep. So you can never look at a duck again. Now this one was a little bit harder to find, but the ESPN, the N, looks like the Boba Fett helmet from Star Wars.
Yep, I can see that.
I can see that. And then staying with Star Wars here, you see on Facebook, when you're selecting your friends, the silhouettes they have there is Luke and Vader.
And they even have the one side colored in for the dark side.
Yeah. And then, this one here I thought was kind of cool for Mario. It was the shrubs and the clouds. They use the exact same thing, so you never see. And sticking with Mario, last one here. If you look at Mario's clothes there, and the Space Invader, they're the same thing.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. Well, when you're 8-bit. You don't have a lot to choose from, maybe.
Well, we're going to get going on here. We have another friend coming up. It's my friend Shane Roby. He's part of BadTV, and he's going to be here to talk about that and some of the other projects he's working on. But it is time now for the web clip of the week, and I found this guy, and it is just one of the oddest things. Apparently, he likes 30 Rock.
Yeah, he's scary.
Yeah, so here, take a look at the web clip of the week.
I just love 30 Rock.
Well, welcome back to Jason and Friends, and we hope you enjoyed that web clip of the week. I think that guy is a little creepy, but if I keep doing this show, I think that's going to be me in about 30 or 40 years, but I may actually end up looking a little bit worse. And since this is Jason and Friends, we're happy to have my good friend Shane Roby here with us today. Shane, thanks for being on the show with us today.
Happy to be here.
And Shane is a co-creator of another online show. Everybody's going online.
Yes.
And the title of your show is BadTV. Tell us a little bit about BadTV and where people can check it out at and what it's all about.
Basically, the show is a sitcom that follows a reality show that records all the behind-the-scenes drama of another drama.
And just craziness ensues.
Absolutely.
And the reason I know that is because I get to be in it, and I want to thank you so much for letting me do that. It's been a lot of fun, and I know we're gearing up to do season number 2.
Yes.
Can you tease a little bit about what people can expect and maybe tell them where they can go? Because season 1, you can still watch that. Yes. But tell us about season 1 and what to expect in season 2.
Well, the show, you can find it at badtvshow.com. And season 1 was a lot about gearing up for what the whole concept is and getting to know the characters. Now with season 2, you really know who the characters are, and we just have a lot of fun. We're kind of going to shoot it 24 style. So the entire season takes place in the span of 3 to 4 days.
Sweet.
And it's just a lot of craziness that goes on, and it's a lot of fun. We had a read through the other night, and everybody just had a blast.
Yeah, and I have to say, I got to go through most of it, but then when we completed the read through, I got to read the entire script. It's going to be great. You're going to want to stick around. Go back and watch all of the first season because it's a lot of fun. Tell us about some of the cast on there besides me, because I know I'm awesome on it. I am like fantastic, but there's some other people on there. Tell them about those guys.
We have Julie Berger and Jen Ransbottom. Actually, both of them did some improv work at Second City.
Very funny.
Yeah, they're great. We have Stephen Barnett, who actually is a real Hollywood actor. He's been in a bunch of big name movies. And then Scott Goebel, who's also the co-creator. And then, of course, you. And then just various other characters that help support you guys.
Yeah, so check it out. It's BadTV Season 2 coming up. But since I have you on here, Shane, I know right now, American Idol, I know a lot of people love American Idol, and they started up their 10th season. And I don't know, have you ever watched American Idol? I've been in and out of it a couple seasons and everything, and I just kind of getting to the point where I don't get it anymore.
Yeah, I stopped. I watched it one season 5 years ago. That's about it for me.
Well, here's my argument is, they say that this is the most prestigious, award you can get in the American music industry. There's a couple people that are popular, but you really can't say that anymore. Who are these? No. They're not like icons. They're not like people that are selling millions of albums and selling out around the world. I guess it's fun to watch the people make fools of themselves and everything, but I know they switched up judges, and I don't know. I think TV is in a crisis.
Yes.
It is, and we need to do something about it.
And you can go online and find good drama now.
Yes.
And good shows and good sitcoms.
I want to ask you about that too, because the state of broadcast television, the way we watch TV is we watch it all on DVR anymore, so it is pretty much on demand. The old standard of the networks and watch it when it's on, and you're going to miss it if you don't see it. That's not the case anymore. You're watching it on the line. Do you think that's good? Do you think that's better? Do you think there's just too much out there? Reality television, has it just made everything junk?
Well, the nice thing about online is there are a lot of incredible content creators out there, and the internet's the place where you can actually, costs so little to get it online that you can find great material on there, and there's some really cool shows. And it's just so hard to get a show on a network now. Everybody's so scared of breaking the mold, so you're getting all these reality shows, and it's online is where you can now see all this creativity that's coming to life.
Right, and I think that with the networks having all this reality content, people are getting tired of that, and they want something a little bit substance. But I do think that people's attention spans are shrinking.
Absolutely.
So even though you want a lot of original content, or you might be leaning back towards that, you only want it for like 2 minutes.
Sure.
So I don't know how you break that barrier or how you do it, but everybody just wants it so quick to be able to click through it. So, but like what you guys are working on with BadTV, it's small little webisodes.
Yep.
You can watch it, and be done with it, and
Get in, get out.
yeah,
Watch it on your lunch break.
That must be the future of where it's going. I know you're working on something else. You're shooting something in between season 1 and season 2. Now you're acting in this one. Tell us a little bit about this project.
It's a very interesting project. It's actually being directed by Steve Barnett, who plays Frank in BadTV. Very interesting concept about a guy that comes home at Christmas and finds his wife's cheating on him.
Dun, dun, dun. Is there some of that music in there?
There could be. I haven't heard it yet.
Right. You could record me doing it if
We
you need
could.
it. I'm just offering.
After the show,
I'm
maybe
just
we could
offering,
get
yes.
something. That'd
Okay.
be cool. And we just kind of see what his choices are and how he deals with the situation and the consequences of his choices.
So again, original content on the web is where it's at.
Absolutely.
Get away from broadcast TV. Although I can't say that I'm part of broadcast TV still, but I think we do stuff online as well. So Shane, thank you very much for coming and being on Jason and Friends. You're
Glad
one of
to be
my
here.
great friends, and we want you to become a friend with us on Facebook or email us at jasonsfriends@yahoo.com. And I want to leave you with this today. So Shane, take notes on this.
Okay.
When you have friends, that usually means they like you. We'll see you next week.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.